Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share a particular event with you guys that I got invited to. So I'm here at the 2F2F Karting Club Lahore track, and what I'm doing different, by the way, I'm wearing a mask because social distancing, but anyway, so there's a special event being hosted by MG where you get to try out their EV vehicles. So I'm waiting on my turn to try it out, but in the meantime, enjoy the footage. I won't be really sharing any racing videos. Maybe I will, I don't know, we'll figure that out as and when time goes, but hopefully you enjoy what you guys see. All right, I get to test drive an EV car. I'm about to get inside here. Oh yeah, interior looks pretty nice. All right, well, I could not really record because I'm not allowed to while I'm driving, and that's a safety thing. But all in all, it's a good vehicle to try. I mean, in Pakistani rupees, it comes out to 68 lakh, which is what, 6.8 million Pakistani rupees. Maybe it's a bit more. But overall, it's been a pretty good drive. I liked it. I think the only thing different about it is, I think in my experience that I've had with like a Model 3 or whatever, the regenerative braking, so whenever you come off the throttle, was a bit aggressive. They told me that it's tunable, like you can actually take it down a notch or whatever, so that it drives a little bit better than what I felt it did. It did good around the corners. I mean, again, I was on a go-karting track, so the turns are a bit sharper than, you know, what you would expect on an actual automotive racing track. But overall, I liked it. The interior is pretty cool. It's got all the modern stuff you want, you know, airbags and all that stuff. So all in all, it was a great experience. I really had fun, and I hope you know, this car really takes off in a place like Lahore and overall in Pakistan. The more green stuff you have here, the better, especially with the fact that when it comes to environmental regulations, it's not exactly very strict here. So if people can find themselves in the affordability range to buy one of these, I think this would work out well, especially for you know, travel within the city. I don't know if it's got a good intercity range, so going from, say, Lahore to Islamabad would be a good idea in these things, especially with the fact that there are no supercharger stations or anything of that sort infrastructure wise within Pakistan just yet. But I would say that anybody who goes to their office or school or whatever the case may be would find themselves really benefiting a lot from driving one of these things, you know, picking up kids from school, whatever the case is. So I really am honored that I was invited out of the few who were to come out for a test drive, and if I could, I would definitely find one of these in my garage. Now, MG as a brand does not exist back in the US and probably won't. There's a long story behind all that, but this is a good attempt at reviving that brand name that's long been forgotten. And overall, again, I'm pretty impressed with what the company has done, the new company that's been born in, reborn rather, in China. So I'll say this, if there's a choice that I had between, say, buying this or Model 3, I would probably be stuck between the two. I mean, yeah, of course, with Tesla, you have some established level of reputation and all that stuff, but, you know, again, for the kind of money that they want for it, you're getting a lot more vehicle than, say, a Tesla. So they're definitely really helping undercut the competition, and I hope that they really succeed. And yeah, later on, if I do end up racing, you guys will see a little bit of that as well. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, everybody, looks like we are back at the track. I went home, changed my clothes, and decided that tonight would be a good time for me to try and do a session as well. I heard a little rumor that there's a particular kart that's doing pretty well, so I'm gonna try and get on it and see if I can get a good lap time in. But yeah, all the cars are gone, all those MG officials are gone, so it's at this point nothing but just gonna be a race thing. I'm sure you can see people racing in the background, so I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a ticket and we'll move on. Slow down, half speed and no overtaking. And the owners can take this opportunity. You must raise your hand to let the marshal know you've seen the red flag. Here's one. Could you get me on a slot, man? I already have the tickets. I just need to be reassigned.
This flag will also
Good, how are you?
making contact with the banner. It's safe to do so. Please will check that the traffic has gone back.
And now that I'm done with that, I have to wait a little bit of time. Looks like heat number 27 is what's going on. I bought 3 heats. My first heat is going to be heat 31, and I'm doing alternated heats. Basically, that means that I'll do a heat and then wait and then do another one after I skip a session. So heat number 31, 33, and 35. That's what I'm doing right now. So just a matter of waiting at this point, and hopefully I can get on a cart and, you know, enjoy this windy weather, man. The temperature dropped big time. And here's the really good racer. I've mentioned him a few times. I love this guy. He's got some great lap times in, and he knows what to do. People like him, there's very few of them who have that passion. I mean, he literally comes in a full race suit to race, and that's because he has that discipline in him to always wear the right safety gear. I don't follow it myself because I don't have a suit of my own, but we'll get to that at some point. But anyway, yeah, let's see how tonight goes. Oh, that was a crash. was a hell of a race. I really had a lot of fun. Yeah, I could not really oh my god, he just gets ahead of me because of weight advantage every corner. No matter what I try to do, he'll just get ahead of me. And he was actually in a slower kart than me. That tells you how much weight does play a role in karting. So oh my gosh, this was so much fun. So anyway, as I end this session, I want to say on Monday, 9 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time, we're all having a meetup, and you know, if you want to have a fun session like this and you know what to do, because that's going to be important. If you know what to do, as in know how to race, and you can do it safely, and you understand the dynamics of what it takes, then it would be a great time for you to enjoy and learn a lot from how to attack and how to defend. So again, thanks for watching, and see you guys again.